All right, now what do we have here? Emily, well now, Emily, what should we call you? Emily Hillebrand?
Emily Hillebrand. This is a 1960 AMC Rambler American Custom.
So what's the deal and the difference between an AMC Rambler and a Nash Rambler?
It's like 56 or 57 Hudson and Nash combined to create AMC. So they're basically the same thing, just a different name.
Hudson Nash,
Right.
a horrible Bruce Willis movie, as I recall. Body size a little bit different.
From, like, say, the 1950s ones. Like the 50s ones had didn't have the cutout wheel wells. That was all. They used to call them the little bathtub cars.
Right.
So, but yeah.
And the famous song about the little
Nash Rambler.
Was it called
Beep,
Beep?
Beep.
Yeah.
Something.
And this thing looks sort of stock and then sort of done up as well.
The body stock, the paint isn't. So it always was a pink Rambler, just not, baby vomit pink.
And did you get it with the
I bought it
flares
like
and
this,
the,
actually.
I mean, I should say the colors on the side and the pinstriping and everything?
Yeah, I bought it from a guy named Brian Jokel in Bakersfield, California.
Dude.
How long have you had it now?
I've had this car since 2004.
Pre-marriage. Then.
Pre-Rudy.
Wow.
Pre-Rudy. Let's
This
set time
seems like
out.
something Rudy
I
would
know,
have
I
forced
met
you
him because
into.
of this car, so...
And you guys met because of the car?
Right. I was driving this car. There's a show called Lucha Vavoom. It's like Mexican masked wrestling.
We had him out here on the show.
Know
I
him
think.
well.
Yeah, I love it. And for a while, I was one of the people that drove the wrestlers up to the front. So, like Cassandra rode in my car. I got to have a lot of really hilarious comedians in my car. So, yeah. And one day I was at the show, like they would, not pay you, but you would get backstage passes and, the really good seats and stuff. And I was in the smoking area, and I ran into this guy, Rudy, and we got to talking. And
Hooked up?
No. We were friends first, but yeah.
But you started talking about your love of the decade of the 50s and early 60s?
Well,
German submarines?
It started off with the stand saying, hey, can I bum a cigarette off of you?
It started off with, nice shoes. Yeah,
And the rest is history?
The rest is history. We started talking, and we were friends, and, we had a lot of friends in common, and, we had nicotine in common, and all those fun people, and we started going to shows together. And eventually...
And the now married, and the car has a Brody knob on it, which I enjoy, which I think are illegal now because they tend to puncture your
However,
chest
this car
cavity.
probably had it from the factory or something back then.
Well, actually,
Don't give it away that you put it on after. We'll have to take it
Yes,
off.
it came with that. No, this car, the steering is extremely stiff on this car, and it's really hard to maneuver. And so without the Brody knob, it would take me hours to park it, hours to turn. So,
I like this sort of 70-30 split front seat on this baby. Could we pop the hood and see what powers this thing? Is it a slant six, a straight six?
Straight six.
Again, I forget with the old cars, I just go pop the hood and I start heading for the door, and then I realized, you're going
You're old school.
wrong direction. Nice straight six in here.
Chrome dress-up pack.
Yeah.
Yep, got nice chrome valve cover, underhead cam. Got a couple push rods in there. Looks like a Holly Carbon Edelbrock air filter.
Edelbrock air filter.
Which, by the way, Rudy could blow out with his compressor. By the way, looks like could.
I'm parked in the driveway, so...
We got a lot of cars over there at the Hillebrand household.
We do. We have, let's see, I have three, including my daily driver and
Falcons?
a scooter. Yeah, Falcons.
The award-winning
Model A Coupe.
Yeah.
The
You have
31 Model A Coupe, the other woman.
A lot of nice. Looks like you got plenty of horn for a car this size.
You do. Those Nash horns are amazing. My friend Kubo has a 59 Metropolitan. It's this little itty bitty thing, but the horn is just like deafening.
Does the horn work on this?
Oh yeah.
Should we hit it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand somewhere.
So this is the reason why I don't have the cap on the horn is because to honk the horn.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Ocean liner.
That is such an old school horn.
I know. So.
And how many of these did they make? Do you know?
Oh gosh. God, off the top of my head.
Are they round? I don't see.
You don't
I don't
see them
see
around
many
anymore.
of them.
They made something like 8,000 in 1960. It wasn't a lot. They're really fuel efficient. They were inexpensive. They were really reliable, but people just didn't keep them around. Just because they would trade if they were going to keep it around.
Cheap car, step up.
How much displacement on that straight six? Sandy?
Go 248.
Cubic inches?
Yeah.
This is somewhere around a 4
I don't know.
liter?
No idea. It's probably pretty.
The Cubic inches? Oh, it's 195.6.
195.6.
Just over 3 liters.
Yeah.
200 cubic inches.
Automatic is like a 3-speed automatic.
Yeah, 3-speed with overdrive.
With overdrive. Is overdrive a button that you push?
No, it's a knob that you pull out.
Wow.
Makes a big clunk, I bet.
You pull it out and then you gun it and then you take your foot off the gas and you hear thud and then all of a sudden you're in a higher
Drum
gear.
brakes all the way around.
All the way
But
around.
could you cruise? Like, what if you want to take this thing to Vegas? Could you do it?
I've done it.
On a flatbed?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. You and the girls load up on a hot rod tour. By the way, we forgot to plug the Hell's Bells in the whole.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm in an all-girl car club, the Hell's Bells Car Club Los Angeles chapter. And
Nice.
this has made the run to Vegas several times. So, like, I drive like a grandma, so I do about 65 miles per hour. So, but on a tank of gas, I can make it there and back. Right, I don't do too much.
Right.
Adam, overdrive and an AM radio and a car full of gals.
Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah.
Bunch of
But don't do
girls.
it during the summer, though, right?
No,
You
it gets
will
really
be,
warm in there.
overheating.
Well, start it up and.
Yeah, let's hear it anyway.
Yep, I'll hold that.
Stand by the business end there.
I'll get some. You hold the mic. I'll catch the fan sound. The tappets. Something. Curvy, very nice. It smells like old car oil. Adam, get some of the smell of this old car smell. It smells like that oil. Like
Yeah. Yeah, very. Yeah, it's like right there when you put your head under that. Yeah, it's nice. A remote air filter. I mean, oil filter, by the way.
they're a pioneers.
Yeah,
out
look
there.
at the remote oil filter down in there.
Oh yeah, canister. That looks aftermarket though.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, thank you. This is
thank you for having
a
me.
nice novel car. You know,
Yep.
we have a lot of hot rods and race cars
one
and
of
salt
those
flat
things.
cars, but
Yeah.
nice to have a little chickmobile in here every once in a
I
while.
think we're going to be seeing some other cars rolling out of your driveway at some point.
I have a 36 pickup that's next to go into paint and body with Nick, so we'll see. So,
All right.
A little bit more horsepower.
Sure.
It's not about the horsepower; it's about your style here.
It's
Yeah.
true. So I know it's not the fastest car on the planet, but it has a lot of style. It's a lot of fun, and you remember it.
And
So-
that's a 17-inch steering wheel, so how can you go wrong?
I know.